Hey everybody, it's your man MG Marcus Grant, and you want to dive deeper into your favorite NFL team, or you just want to learn more to help you be a better fantasy player on any given week. Check out the show on
the Jags kind of dragging their feet a little bit. Do you think that that's their decision, or do you think it has more to do with some of the rumors we hear on coaches not wanting to work with Trent with ball game?
Yeah, no, I think part of it is the Jaguars kind of, and this is just me guessing, going off how the things kind of played out in the public, because the Jaguars they're not a very transparent team, and when it comes to searches, I think them and the Dolphins are the only teams that don't publish whenever they have interviews coming in. Like the Jaguars, you go to their social media account, they haven't tweeted one thing about the coaching search, and you normally see
Right.
the team say this guy's in for his second interview, that kind of thing. They just kind of keep it all to themselves and let it come out in the media. So when you let it the media and fans and the public kind of shape the narrative, I think it's probably fair to say that's something that it's kind of self-inflicted, it's their fault. So I do think a part of it is them dragging their feet, but I also think a part of it is, coaches don't want to work with Trent Baalke. I mean, the last 5 years that he's been, either a general manager or a number 2 in the NFL, they've had, 5 head coaches get fired. Jim Harbaugh, Jim Tomsula, Chip Kelly, Doug Marrone, even though Baalke was only general manager for a couple games at the end of his tenure, and then Urban Meyer. Out of all these, Marrone is probably the one that Baalke deserves the least amount of blame for. But even Urban Meyer, I think Baalke made his own fair share of missteps. I really don't think Baalke was a wise choice to pair with a first-time NFL coach. So I think any coach is looking at Baalke's history, especially if you're a first-year coach, in my opinion, like Leftwich, like a guy like Nathaniel Hackett, who this is how you want to start your head coaching career. I'm not sure Baalke is the guy that you really want to start with in lockstep.
Right, which I think is kind of the general consensus across the league right now. Everybody kind of feels that way. But we also know that Khan is pretty high on him. So that's what makes all of this a lot more dramatic, I would say.